Good morning. It's February 23rd, 2017. Time to kick off another trading day. We'll start with our customary disclaimer. Hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Also, since the trades have not been executed, the results may have under or overcompensated for the impact, if any, of certain market factors, such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs in general are also subject to the fact that they are designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profit or losses similar to those shown. Okay, today is the 7-year auction. Oh, that's pretty, isn't it? And that usually gives us an up market. Everybody's talking about how the Dow and the E-mini are up and closed higher for 10 days in a row, and the last time that has happened. Zero Hedge even had a screenshot or capture of the Dow after Obama was elected and the Dow after Trump was elected, to show you the differential right there. But anyway, the stock market is pointed higher and can trade higher. The issue for us today is, does it explode when it takes out 2365, if it takes it out, or is it a slow grind higher? If it is a slow grind higher, 7-year probably won't be effective. If it's an explosive move above 2365, then it could impact the 7-year. Right now, looking at the auction prices, we are higher than we were on Tuesday. We're right now higher than we were yesterday for the 5-year auction, and we're poised to trade higher. The issue, can we get through 125 even and hold it? Munchen, and I guess that's how you pronounce his name. I'm not sure about that. Or Nuchen. I guess Munchkin would not be the right way to say that. Nuchen came out and promised significant tax cuts for the economy and businesses will be in place by the August recess. He says it takes a lot of work to be done. Didn't particularly mention China or anything, so didn't really rile the markets up. We had a whipsaw, as you can see right here, at 7 a.m. Actually, at 7:02 is when it happened, and that's when he mentioned that he favored a stronger dollar. So, market is pointed higher. Now we have to take out 125 even and hold it. Today's news: jobless claims 244. No one will pay much attention to that. They don't pay attention to it when there's another piece of news. Chicago Fed National Activity Index, don't know. No estimate. Plus 0.14 last reading. When it was expected to come in negative, it came in positive. FHFA Housing Price Index plus 0.4. Natural gas inventories minus 86B. Crude inventories plus 3.4. Last night, the API's crude drew 900,000 barrels. Gasoline drew 900,000 barrels. Distillates drew 4.3. So Cushing drew down 2. So the APIs showed a decrease. We've had a couple of weeks when the numbers have not been in alignment, when they have been at variance. So can't up until about 3 weeks ago, we can say that if the APIs were down, the EIA numbers would be down, and vice versa. Can't make that claim right now in their statement. So right now they're looking for a build of 3.4, and that comes at 11 a.m. Natural gas is at 10:30 a.m. So the news focus today, I guess, is going to be jobless claims, and in the direction of the E-mini. And we'll see what we have. So first resistance right up here. Our first sell is 31 to 03. That is resistance, and 7 to 11. First buy is 21 to 25. Buy 1. And then 13 to 17 is buy 2. Looking at the 30-year. Okay, resistance will be 28 to the buck. 3 to 7, sell 1. I think we get through that, we can go a little higher. 15 to 19, sell 2. It'll be pretty hard to take out 152 first time up, in my opinion. Support is 16 to 20. 9 to 13 is buy 1. 1 to 5 is buy 2. A little more aggressive on the buy side because of the 7-year auction. Gold was up last night. Every profile last night looked pretty much the same, sideways. All the markets were pointing up, so except for the euro. Okay, we're at resistance right here at 45, so 44, 46, sell 1. We've been talking about stops above 50 forever, seems like. I think that's within reach. 41, 39, buy 1. 35, 37, buy 2. I think the play is the stops above 50 right now. Okay, yen was sideways last night. I think the euro was the only one that had a selling profile. And it shows you how good my memory is. Here's, I guess you pronounce his name. I'm not sure. Nuchin, I guess, is as close as we'll get. There's the whipsaw of stronger dollar comments. Lower taxes. What Nuchin said. Everything he said should have taken the euro lower. It hasn't. 105, 75 to 85, sell 1. 106, 610, sell 2. Pick up this area right there on our number 2. Picking up this area right here on our number 1. On the buy side, 105.50. 525 buy 2. Hey, crude oil, big draw on the APIs last night. Had a nice rally up. And we're pointed higher right now. So again, best resistance is that 55, 55 and a quarter area. So stops above the Globex high, 54.50 to 75. Stops above 55, I think, are the play right now, and then sell to 55, 55 and a quarter. We are pointed higher. Good buying in London. On the buy side right here, we'll play for 53.75, 54, buy 1. And 53 and a quarter, 53.50, buy 2. Basically picking up these two areas right here, which is where support is, giving it a little bit of room for stops. Right now, that's number 1, number 2. Okay, the ES is still pointed higher. We've had higher closes on the Dow. I think 10 days in a row. And I mean, resistance is at 65, so selling failure to take out and hold 65. Everything looks higher to me. Not really too interested in the short side of the market. So 69.71 probably is our sell one area, and then 74.76. Leaning against 75 would be the trade that I see today. So we got a question mark at 65. Don't know what we have. If it can't take out and hold 65, we can get short. On the buy side, they do make us pay up. It's always expensive early in the session. So buy one's 59 to 61. Buy two's 55, 57. News today: jobless claims 244. Chicago Fed National Business Activity Index, don't know. Previously +1.4. That was a surprise. They were calling for a negative number. FHFA Housing Price Index up 0.4. Draw of 86 BCF on nat gas. A build of 3.4 million barrels in crude. I'm going to take a bit to get everything up and done, posted, get busy with that. Back with you as soon as possible.